Hello, hello, good afternoon. Learn to line dance with Richard here. How are we all? Just wanted to hop on and leave a little video here regarding the potential of an absolute beginner membership. So as you probably already know, we've been running our Learn to Line Dance with Richard membership now for about 16 weeks. My founding members joined me in November. We ironed out some teething troubles. We've amended the membership a little bit, what they want, how they want things to run, what's useful and beneficial to them. We're reopening the doors to that membership on the 1st of March. But the membership is very much geared towards beginners and improvers. It's geared towards dancers that have some experience. When I originally created the membership, I was aiming it to be as a complement, a supplement to a weekly class or weekly classes. Some people are doing it as such. Other people are doing it because they haven't got a class local to them, or they can't get out of the house for various different reasons. But overall, the feedback's really good. So yeah, the membership doors open on the 1st of March, but I'm toying with the idea, I'm toying with the idea of doing an absolute beginner membership. Now, whether I start this on the 1st of March with everybody else or whether I do this separately a little bit later, I'm not sure. What I'm thinking, so the membership at the moment is geared towards those with some dance experience, but I know there are people out there that are learning line dance from my YouTube videos that have never been to a class, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, and that's what the channel's for. There are, I think, 40 or 50 absolute beginner dances on the YouTube channel, but it's been sort of suggested, the idea has sort of come around a couple of times, could I do a weekly session for absolute beginners, taking people back to day one, 30 odd years ago when line dancing first entered the shores of the UK back in the 90s, early 90s, I guess. Breaking down the dances, breaking down the steps, taking it slow. So my thought process, if I do it, first of all, I need about 15 or 20 people to come on board with that, to come on board for the absolute beginners. It would be a monthly payment. I would probably keep it in line with the existing membership, so it would be £12.50 a month. You'd get a weekly teaching session. Now, I do it slightly different to what I do with my other live teachers. Because we're absolute beginners, I would actually do a 45-minute session exactly like I would do in an absolute beginner class. So the first week we'd learn 2 or 3 dances. The second week we'd learn 1 new dance and go over those 2 or 3 dances. The third week we'd learn a new dance and go over the dances from the previous weeks. So each dance will probably get 3 or 4 weeks worth of teaching. So the first week would be the longest teach, second week slightly shorter but still quite in depth. Week 3, week 4 would be a lesser teach, sort of more of a reminder. We'd go through the steps, we'd go around the walls, but it would be a little bit quicker just because of time. So each session would be 45 minutes and it would build on the week before. I'd introduce the steps, we'd build on those steps, we'd learn some steps in week 1, the week 2 new teach would build on those steps, the week 3 new teach would build on those steps. Yeah, let me know what you think. Like I say, it's only geared towards absolute beginners, those that have never line danced before. It would probably be a pre-recorded session. I might be able to go live with it, but the time slot I go live might not be particularly ideal for most people. So it would be a live pre-recorded session that you could then watch at a convenient time. Anyway, that's the idea. If you think it's got legs, if you think that's something that you would like to do, where the normal membership is sort of a bit more than you're at the moment, if you think an absolute beginner weekly session would do you well, drop me an email. I'll remember the email address now. learntolindancewithrichard@gmail.com. Say that again. learntolindancewithrichard@gmail.com. Like I say, I need a little group of people to make it viable. I can't just do it for 3 or 4 people. I've already got 3 people on my list. But if that's something that would be suitable for you, if that's something that excites you, if that's something you'd like to join us for, drop me an email and we'll see where we go. Like I say, might start it on the 1st of March, might start it maybe April. Yeah, watch this space. Anyway, keep dancing. I'll see you on the dance floor. Take care now. Bye.